Bueno, puede ser. Bueno, en la librería hay uno. Aquí hay un crucifijo. Ay, Dios. Se toteó preciso el bombillo. A ver la verdad, porquería. La verdad, esto no me gusta. Creo que es uno por aquí, ¿no? Vale. Si el pasadizo está hacia acá, es por allí, sí. Es como aquí. Aquí. Muy bien. Parece que es como la...
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Vale, aquí parece que hay un poco de amor entre dos mujeres. Y se está empezando a notar más y más. Y por aquí meterme a una ouija. Muy bien, interesante una ouija. Ah, ay, no. Necesito la otra parte para poder abrir el primer número cero. Según parece. Combinación del casillero añadido a la mochila. Ah, 051. Vale, ya tengo la combinación. Vamos a ver. ¡Uy! Me la robé, dije yo. Vale. Esto me hace pensar de que la otra chica sí que está muy muerta. Sí, aquí era. Vale. 051. Uy, por razón lesbiana.
Lonnie came over today,
Ah, bueno.
but everything
Esta es
was
Ronnie.
different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie,
Yeah.
do you think you could ever... And
La
that's when
historia
she
no me
kissed
llena.
me.
No, no sé, es que es muy romántica para el gusto. Uy. 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 No, la verdad es que no quiero entrar ahí. La verdad, sí. Ay, que se escuchan cosas apenas uno pasa. Bueno, ir a un lugar tan cerrado como es un sótano no es buena idea. Y vemos una nota con un corazón. Sammy.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Muy bien, parece que en este punto la relación entre las dos mujeres ya se ha concretado a ciencia cierta, aunque sigue siendo un secreto para la gente. También hay notas que no se pueden.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Muy bien, parece que la relación les duró muy poco, porque la otra chica decide alistarse en el ejército. Muy bien, muy bien. Y aquí es que no hay luz, ¿o qué? Ah, muy bien. Le tenían un poco de odio a este sujeto, parece. Vamos a ver por aquí. Ya, basura. Voy a acabar el juego. ¿Cómo se ve ese pasadizo así allá aquí? ¿O qué? Hay un pasadizo, sí. Ah, sí. Vale, ya lo pillo. Esa vaina. Ay, Dios. Para variar esta vez sí la basura no me la dejaron comer. Aquí está el setlist.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so loud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Muy bien, y aquí más sobre historia musical.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie.
Grabación musical de
There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Es que este era el que no. Ay, no, no.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes. I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
Dentro del a lo no sé cómo metidas. que tienen reproductores acá. Claro, un poco viciosos con la pizza.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.